Something a little bit different for a Monday.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know, on a Monday, I overindulge over the weekend, Lorraine. So I like to do something nice, light and fresh on a Monday. So this is a meat-free Monday. But equally, this is absolutely perfect. You want to serve it with a nice bit of grilled chicken or fish, salmon, you know, something that would be perfect.
Sounds good.
So I'm actually cooking you Greek roasted peppers.
Yum.
And these are absolutely delicious and it's really, really easy to put together.
Good.
So first and foremost, we've got our peppers.
Right.
I actually love the red peppers or yellow peppers for this because I think they're quite naturally sweet.
Yeah.
The green sorts tend to be a little bit bitter sometimes, so the sweetness really works. So what you need to do is take a knife and just basically chop the peppers in half. And then we've obviously got this little bit of filling, so just take a small knife and just follow that round. And basically what we're doing, just making a bit of a compartment for... to house our stuff in for this.
Exactly. It's like a little plate you can eat.
Exactly.
Yes,
you know, what could be better than that? But really, really dead simple. So they go into a baking tray. Now, you can do this just in one hit, but I like to cook this in 2 separate stages.
Oh, okay.
So first, they go into oven set 200 gas mark 6 for 20 minutes, and that's just going to soften them down ever so slightly, okay?
Do you put anything on them, like salt or oil
No,
or
just
anything?
leave them because we're going to add our flavourings within our couscous. So, they've come out of the oven.
Yep.
Nice and soft, really nice and sweet. And then it's all about the filling.
Sure.
Now, I'm using couscous for this. If you want to go for a gluten-free option, then quinoa would be absolutely fantastic as well.
Okay.
But couscous...
Quinoa makes me laugh, though.
Yeah, quinoa. Because, you know...
It's quinoa.
Yeah. Sounds quite a posh ingredient, doesn't it?
Silly.
But...
But no, couscous is good.
Couscous, you know, a lot of people tend to think that couscous is a grain. It's not. It's kind of like a pasta. Made with semolina. So... this is absolutely fantastic, but what couscous does, it soaks up loads of flavours, which is amazing because we're just going to introduce whatever kind of flavourings we've got. So, do you know what I mean? I'm using olives and sun-dried tomatoes.
Lovely.
But whatever you've got in your cupboard, you can sort of put through this. But first and foremost, what we need to do is inject flavour into the actual couscous. So instead of using boiling water, I've used some stock.
Right.
OK, and as a general rule of thumb, if you're using, say, 1 cup of couscous, use 2 cups of stock. So basically double the amount, and it will just soak up, absorb that. Then what you do, cover it with cling film and just leave it to stand 5 minutes. Once it's done, then what you just use a fork and just kind of flake through those grains really, really nice and separate.
Lovely.
OK, so that's pretty much nice and flavourful as it is.
Right.
But like I said, we're going to introduce other flavours. So I've got some olives here. So they go in, just black olives. Lovely bit of sweetness. We've got these lovely sun-dried tomatoes, just straight out of a jar.
Yeah, they're
just
great,
chop them up.
Sure.
OK, so we've also got a good squeeze of lemon juice because this loves acidity. So just get that in there.
Great stuff.
And we also want about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. OK, now I'm actually going to use a spoon just to measure out, just so you don't kind of go over the top with the oil. So that goes in. And then we need some fresh herbs. Now, whatever herbs that you've got in the fridge, in the garden, but mint and parsley work absolutely beautifully with this. So I'm just going to take a couple of nice big handfuls and just chop this up. But this is such a beautiful summery kind of dish. And do you know what I like to do as well? Is actually make additional amounts of this. And then I've got some for lunch the next day, which is perfect. So get that in there, give it a lovely stir together, just making sure everything's combined. And that just looks absolutely delicious anyway.
I would eat it just like that.
Pop that into your peppers.
OK.
And we're going to add just a couple more ingredients just to finish this off. So I've got some lovely salty feta cheese. And that's why I'm not adding any additional salt. You know, we've got salty olives, a salty feta.
Sure, you don't need it.
So you don't need any of that. OK. Crumble over the top. I've also got some pine nuts, which can add texture. Get that on there. Into the oven for another 10 minutes, Lorraine.
Right.
Absolutely perfect. It comes out looking like that, you know, absolutely delicious.
So cute.
And I'm going to serve that with a couple of salad leaves just on the top there.
Well, you see, that's a lovely hit. I know there's oil in there, but it's really good oil, and that's really healthy.
And this is so,
really good for you.
Packed with flavour.
It is packed. It looks great. Oh, it's lovely. Messy, but lovely.
All good food's messy.
Oh, that is great. Really good.
But the feta just adds that lovely kind of little bit of saltiness, and once it goes back to the oven, you almost get the dual layer of flavours and textures, so you get that kind of crispiness of the couscous on the top, and you've got a soft couscous underneath. But it really, really is an easy, simple dish for a Monday evening.
I'm making a real mess, but I don't care.
I should have got you a bigger plate, to be totally honest with you.
That is
you
really
could blame
good.
me for the mess.
And it's perfect for a brunchy type thing as well. Thank you. I'm going to get wired into this. It's absolutely gorgeous.